Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to do a monthly reading for you for May 2021. It's going to be a financial abundance reading. I'm going to start out with with the oracle message for you. A couple of oracle messages before we jump into the tarot. It's going to be a general, okay? It's going to be a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. Please go and check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to make sure that you're getting all of the messages that pertain to you. I have a playlist on my channel, so I do weekly and monthly videos for all 12 zodiac signs. So go make sure you go and check out those videos to see if there is something in there for you. Okay. All right, let's jump right in. Spirit. I was going to say Spirit and Virgo at the same time. Spirit, what do you have for Virgo for May 2021? Interesting. It's taking a little while. It doesn't usually take that long. There we go. Okay, we have your first message out on the table. And the message is, step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Okay. There's going to be something this upcoming month in May where a situation is going to require you to step out of your comfort zone. Okay. An example would be if you are applying for a job and they call you for an interview, and you may not feel that the job is going to be something that you're qualified for. Stepping out of your comfort zone will give you that and it'll give you the ability to look outside of the box and try to see if you can find ways, because if it is a good paying job, you'll want to definitely find a way to get the job, right? Especially if they're calling you for an interview, okay? I know it's happened to me a lot of times where it's, I'm like, wow, I don't know if I'm qualified. Why are they even calling me? But if you step out of your comfort zone and you do the best you can and you try to maneuver in a way where you're confident and, even if it just appears that way, you can work your way through it, okay? You can work your way through it. Sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit, okay? So please make sure, and that's just an example. This could be for anything. It could even be regarding a relationship, okay? So just know that you're going to be asked to do that in the month of May, okay? Let me just cut this deck really quick. Okay, let's go ahead and see what other messages come out for you, Virgo. Perfect. The message we have is breathe. I've been getting this message a lot for a lot of the other signs, so it might be just something that the collective is being asked to do. The breath is a vital bridge between your body and your soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So Spirit is asking you to breathe. Really take the time to listen to your breath and be in the now. Embrace the present moment, okay? Sometimes Embracing the present moment allows you to be centered. It allows you to see things clearly, and it allows you to make decisions that will be for your best and your highest good. Okay? So take the time to breathe. It's definitely a way to connect also with your spirit guides and your ancestors. Okay? All right, we'll get one more message from the oracles, and then we'll dive into the tarot. As I said at the beginning of the reading, this is a financial abundance reading, okay? So please make sure you are setting your intentions on that as you listen to the messages that come through, since this will be regarding your money. Okay, Spirit, one last message for Virgo. And I should also add, this is regarding your money and your business, okay, and your career as well. So anything that is bringing you your financial abundance in May. All right, so we have one message: observe in silence. So this is a card telling you that you don't always have to react to people, to situations, okay? Sometimes it's best to observe, just sit back and listen, okay, and observe in silence. A lot of times when we are in situations that may make us uncomfortable or require our attention, we immediately react with words. This card is really advising you, and the spirit in this reading here is actually advising you to just sit back and listen. Okay, sit back and listen and observe what people are saying, how people are acting, or how situations are working themselves out. Okay? Okay, let's go ahead and get into the tarot reading. We're going to be looking at your current situation. We're going to look at your financial challenges coming up in May. A solution for how you can work around those challenges. What may be needed at this time to help you. Your financial future and how you're going to be able to get that money. Okay? Now, if you're doing pretty well for yourself, this reading can still pertain to you, because there could be other things that come up here that may allow you to see what's coming and also give you an idea of what May has in store for you. Okay? All right, so let's get started. Midway through, you can decide if you want to stay or leave the reading. You'll know midway through if it's going to be for you. If you do decide to stay to the end, make sure you grab yourself a drink, grab a snack, because my readings do last a little long, especially when I'm clarifying the cards that I'm going to be putting out on the table right now. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, first card out on the table, and I don't take reversals with this deck. Temptation is your first card out. That is your current situation, Virgo. Okay, let's see what your financial challenges will be. Transformation. The solution is going to be the Sun. Beautiful card. Okay. That's disruption is the Tower. Okay. financial future is the Six of Cups. I'm going to get one more card for this position here, with the Six of Cups. For your financial future. And we have the waiting game. And then how to get the money. This power. Okay. So let's get into this. We have the Devil, which is temptation in this deck, starting out your reading and your current situation. Okay. So you might be overspending at this time. Since this is a financial reading, there might be some things that could be tempting you to, to spend more money than what you like to spend. Okay. And I'm saying like because it's not a necessity, it's something that you want. Okay. Temptation is obviously something that you want to spend your money on. So your current situation, you might be, indulging. Okay. You might be indulging and spending too much. Okay, that's what I see with that card. We will clarify. Your financial situation is transformation. This is the Death card in this deck. And so I do see that in order for you to transform out of this energy of the temptation or the devil, okay, you're definitely going to have to do some things to do that, to transform out of that energy so that you can start either saving your money or investing your money. Okay. A solution is the Sun card. This is a beautiful card to get. Okay. This is about clarity and growth. So growing your money, growth, okay, with this beautiful sun, is maybe putting your money in some investments, putting your money towards maybe getting a business license, starting a business, getting products, buying what do you call it? Buying your, the startup costs, right? For a new business, buying everything that you need to start a new business. Just an example there, but growth is really what this card is saying. Okay, so in order to fix this and move into your transformation, you have to move into starting something and actually moving into that, growing, building, okay, and trusting, also really trusting too, and moving forward, okay, feeling your way through things. And so here in what you're gonna need, we have the Tower card. Okay, the Tower card can talk about rude awakenings or change, very abrupt change, not just any change. Okay, so there might be something coming in May that forces you into this new direction, forces you to see what you need to see in order to transform. Okay. Sometimes this Tower card can bring a surprise. And, change is always good, right? Change is good, and it kind of nudges us to get moving. So in your financial future, I'm seeing memories of love with the waiting game. So I'm not sure if there is something going on in your relationship. Maybe you might be in business with your spouse or someone who maybe you've dated before in the past. Since, really memories of love doesn't have really anything to do with finances. However, it could definitely mean that either you are dealing with someone from the past that has caused a little bit of a delay. That's what this waiting game is. Now, I'll just give you an example. It could be that maybe you've gone through a divorce. You're thinking about how you're going to change things from what you've done before and how you're going to do it now. Maybe moving into independence. And there might be a waiting game due to, the court system, how things panned out with that divorce. And I'm just saying this as an example. This could be just a message for one person, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Now, if you're not married or divorced, and you might, have some memories of the past, maybe about something you loved to do in the past that is coming back into your life for you to maybe pursue it again or move it forward. There's a waiting game. So nonetheless, there's a waiting game. No matter what the memories are here, whether it's regarding a relationship or regarding something you love to do, nonetheless, there's a waiting game here. Okay? And it could be, again, regarding this possible mindset that you have. It could just be that you're not in that mind frame in order to move into the direction that you should be moving into. Okay? It could be temporary, very temporary. So how to get this money? You're going to have to be strong. There may have been something in the past that happened. This tower moment could have already happened as well. Something could have came in and changed your life abruptly. Okay, something may have come in that, as I referenced earlier, divorce, for example, okay, may have come in and changed your world. Something that has required you to endure something. Okay, endurance, it brings in the need for strength, to have to endure a situation, a circumstance, a person. So in order to get your money, you're going to strength is required here. Okay, the strength card talks about not just the endurance part of it, but inner strength, having the self-control and the self-inspection to maneuver out of certain situations into new situations, gain your footing, and make the decisions that you need to make. Okay, so this this is the first half of the reading. So if you feel that this reading is going to resonate with you, or has already resonated with you, I'm going to clarify. Okay, so you can stick around if you want to. If not, you can go ahead and click off the video, and maybe the next message in my next video will be for you. So if you decide to stay, please hit the like button. That shows me that you support my channel, and please subscribe as well. I cannot believe these cards. These cards are so hard to shuffle. I think I'm just going to try to shuffle them sideways. So again, if you support my channel and you're still here and you want to, move on with this reading for the remainder till the end, please like and subscribe. Okay, do that right now, please. That helps me and lets me know that you support me. Okay, all right, so I don't want to struggle with these cards because I just don't feel like it today. I'm going to shuffle them in a easy easy format. I love these cards, but they're just really, really plasticky and hard to maneuver. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's cut the deck and get started. For those of you that are staying for the remainder, thank you for being here. And for those of you who have liked and subscribed to my channel, thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you. I love you so much. And I always appreciate you being here. Okay, let's get started. What is this temptation card, Spirit, for Virgo? Current situation. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. So this is an in and out energy, Virgo. This Knight of Wands is an in and out energy. Someone who may not be committed to something. Okay, so your energy could possibly be that you aren't ready to commit to something. And this could possibly be in a large organization. If you're working in a large organization, this could even be in a business, maybe even a spiritual business, maybe something that you're looking to do. Maybe opening up a new business in a spiritual practice or spiritual business of some kind here. And really with the King of Pentacles here, it's saying that there is some slow moving energy here. It could be procrastination. I'm really getting that you are procrastinating on moving towards this, either a new business or something that's going to bring you some spiritual healing. This could be working in the community. Okay. It could be that, maybe you're just really taking your time. You're taking your time to assess the situation, to really see if there's going to be the money there for you. But I'm really feeling that this is procrastination. Okay, so in your current situation, you are not committing to moving into this just yet. As I said, the Knight of Wands is not someone who's committed. They're in and out. I don't know if I want this. Maybe, okay, well, yeah, I'll do it, but I don't know if I want to go all the way or if I want to commit to it, that kind of energy. Okay, so that's where you're at right now. Let's see what the transformation is here that's going to bring in some challenges. Spirit, what is this Death card here? Transformation for Virgo. And Virgo, you have the tendency of perfectionism. So you could possibly be procrastinating due to some of that tendency of wanting to have all the answers right in front of you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, making sure that your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. Just don't procrastinate too long. Make sure that you are doing things in a logical way. Okay. So this transformation card is being clarified. Let me put my cards over here. By the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So financial challenges might come in due to maybe a union. You could be going into business, or maybe you are or have been in a business with someone else. Okay. I'm really feeling that there may have been some conflict with someone else, possibly a partner in your life, that you've had to stand your ground with regarding previous investments or previous dealings regarding your money or regarding finances, regarding business. Okay. I think that there might be a little bit of hesitation here and procrastination due to some of the things that came out of this possible scenario here with this individual. You could be thinking that maybe it's going to happen again. That's why you're feeling like you have to stand your ground. This could have caused a lot of anxiousness. Okay. It could have caused some trust issues as well. Okay. But with the Death card here, I do feel that that's coming to an end. So I wouldn't worry about this challenge too much, but it is still something that happened. It's something that it has hindered you a little bit. And, I can't blame you, especially if you were burned in the past, or there was conflict regarding money in the past where you lost an investment, for example. So you are coming out of that. The Death card is saying that it's definitely coming to an end. So it may not be too much of a challenge in May, but there just might be a little bit of lingering from that situation. It could be very recent, and that's probably why you're procrastinating moving forward. Okay. So let's see what the solution is with the Sun card here. We have the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay, so you may have felt that maybe somebody had stabbed you in the back regarding this financial endeavor in the past with whoever this person was. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I do have the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles on the table right in the middle of the spread, okay? So I do see with the Nine of Swords here that it's kept you up, and it, as I said, it made you feel stabbed in the back. I'm sure you can see that card there, where someone is really either trying to take that sword out of someone's back, or someone just stabbed someone in the back in that card. It can be looked at both ways, but it's kept you up in the past, maybe even recently, you know, really going over and over in your mind about what happened. But the High Priestess card here is really coming in to tell you that your intuition is going to be more important than reviewing the past and sticking to the past and letting it hinder your mind, your thoughts, okay? So please, you know, use your intuition. This is how you're going to move forward, to be able to seek the truth when you need to. I think I'm feeling that maybe you've already received that truth, and that's why it's kept you up, okay? The High Priestess is really also talking about power, okay? Feminine power, not gender specific. This is not a gender thing. Femininity in the sense of energy is different, okay? So you're really grasping your emotions about what happened. You have taken accountability for your own dealings in this situation, and you are actually, you know, knowing everything. This is an all-knowing card, this intuition. This High Priestess talks about intuition. So you know exactly what went wrong, so you definitely know how to resolve it. And by using your intuition, you can definitely... Sorry, I have to get a drink of water for a moment. By using your intuition here, it's going to really shine the light on how, you know, you cannot judge another situation by what happened in the past or with another situation. Every situation's different, so it's not going to, you know, be the same people involved. It's not going to be the same scenario. Every time is going to be different when you do certain things in your life, right? So you can't really put that on this situation here. This could be a situation where you want to start a new business, and, you know, maybe you're just scared, okay? Whatever it is for you, you're coming out of that, and this Sun card is really saying that it's going to be illuminated to you in May, and you may be starting your business in May. That's beautiful. Okay, so this disruption card here, this is something that needed to happen, okay? Let me move these cards up here so we can start clarifying. This Tower card, this is the Tower card, and it's really talking about something that needed to happen. So let's see what that was, or what it might be in May. Spirit, what is this Tower card here? Okay, so we have death. Again, second time out on the table in the same row. The Six of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, so something stopped you from doing something you're passionate about. Okay, there was something that came in that disrupted your new beginning into something that you wanted to pursue. Okay, it could have been something that was related to you. I do really feel that, but there could be this Two of Cups here also indicates there was somebody else here in this situation. But again, this is coming to an end. This is Santa Muerte, okay? This is death. So as you can see, she's pregnant. She's birthing something new, okay? She's birthing a new baby. Now for you, this new baby is really signifying something new that you want to grow, a new business, a new project, a new idea, okay? Now there may have been some lack of reciprocation. There may not have been the reciprocation required within this union in order for you to move into this new beginning. Okay, so in order for you to kind of learn from what this Tower moment was, if this has already happened, okay, really this is saying that you need to make sure that reciprocation is there in order for you to turn this Ace of Wands right side up. Okay, so reciprocation could be, obviously this is a financial reading, so it could be that if you're going into business with someone else, you have to make sure that you are reciprocating in every way possible, all areas. Okay, having a business partnership not only requires the finances to be clear on both parts or all parts, but it also requires the emotional commitment and a vision of the same, right? You can't open a business or you can't move into anything unless you have a vision. Now, let's say this is not even a business, okay? I know I've been talking about someone opening a new business or trying to go into business for themselves here. If this is just a career, it's possible you've worked with this person. If this is, and I'm not saying just a career, that's not the way I meant it, but if this is a career, okay, if this is a workplace that we're talking about here, where you're working with someone that maybe you're in a relationship with, either way, what we're saying here regarding this Tower card or this Tower energy is really saying that you can't really move into a committed and solidified union in a relationship, if whether it's a career or a new business, unless things are reciprocated. Okay, so if you're working as an accountant and your spouse is working as a nurse, you both combine your finances so that you can make decisions on how to pay the bills and require assets and such. So obviously you both need to be on the same page. So reciprocation is a big deal here, and this Tower card might be saying that if it hasn't happened yet, it's going to be something that needs to nudge you forward. This Tower moment will nudge you into that and provide what you need in order to come out of this energy of non-committal, or whatever is going on here with this Devil card. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave that one there because reciprocation is the big thing here. So that is what you're going to need in order to be successful in this endeavor, okay, and whatever you're doing in May. Okay, so let's see what, again, this memories of love coming up with this waiting game. So I'm really feeling that there is someone else here that you might be working with regarding this endeavor. Okay, so let's see what this is. This is your financial future. We've already talked about reciprocation. Now let's see what this waiting game is. The Two of Wands, making a decision. Okay. The Hangman, gaining a new perspective. And the Five of Pentacles, after coming out of lack. Okay, so there may have been some lack that you've experienced in the past, or even still. Okay, put it how it resonates for you. It may not still be happening, but I do see that there is financial lack here, and it could be on one or both parts. Okay, I do see that the Two of Wands here is here saying that you're going to be making a decision. You're going to be gaining a new perspective on how this lack has created some problems, which is also due to this waiting game that is happening right now regarding your financial future. So if, for example, one of you lost your job, obviously that's going to put a kink in the finances, right? Until that someone gets a new job and starts to contribute again to to the finances. So this is what that card is talking about. Financial lack, someone who may not be working at the moment, something that could have occurred that, I'm sorry, I have to get this notification off my screen. Something that could have occurred that may have brought in that situation and that circumstance. So there is this waiting game right now, possibly for you or your partner. So this is your financial future, okay? It may be that, you know, things are tight right now. I know that, you know, with everyone on lockdown still, it depends on where you are in the world, but I know there's still a lot of people on lockdown, unfortunately. So that could be a big problem for you or your partner at this time, okay? And so I do see that that's still something that's hindering the finances right now. But this power card, strength card, let's see how you can get that money, okay? Let's see what we need here to get that money coming in, flowing in. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups. I'm getting a beautiful message here, Virgo. This is such a beautiful message. It actually just hit me. My heart chakra just felt like it just got butterflies in it. Speaking of butterflies, the message here is that love will endure. Okay. That's beautiful. Love. And there's two 10s here. I've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. It's so beautiful. Something here is coming to an end, okay? The 10 of Cups here is talking about a happy family. Because you know what? I've been saying this in most of the readings that I've been doing regarding finances. Financial abundance is a good thing, okay? Because it allows you to be comfortable. But it's not everything, right? We have the 10 of Cups here, Virgo. This is happy family. So even if there are shortages in your money in your bank account due to a temporary issue going on, this is telling me here that you're very loved, and vice versa. There's someone here that you're doing this with. There's someone here that you are on this journey with, and no matter what, you both love each other. I see that very clearly here, okay? Something has come to an end. There may have been lots of struggle between you and this person, and possibly a situation in the past that was very conflicting. You've had to stand your ground. Maybe both of you had to stand your ground with each other or with other people. That's coming to an end with this 10 of Swords. Okay, again, I want to show you that because the 10 of Swords, I'm sure you remember in the Rider-Waite-Smith, the 10 of Swords talks about someone who is stabbed in the back 10 times, right? You see a guy being stabbed with 10 swords. So we see this here in your solution, right? Up here on this pile of cards here. Someone was stabbed in the back. It could have been both of you. Maybe you're the one at the top trying to take that sword out of someone's back after being, you know, put through hell. Or it could be that, you know, someone stabbed you in the back. Put it how it resonates for you. But nonetheless, there's someone here who, you know, is feeling a little wounded or has felt wounded. I don't think that this is something hindering you much anymore. I think you have worked through it, because I do have the 10 here, okay? That means completion. But I do feel there's a lot of love here, and with the Judgment card, this is a new awareness, a calling, something that has emerged from all of this pain. And I do feel that it's this love, this strong endurance of love, this powerful strength that you both have gone through some of the, you know, darkest nights here. Strength has endured, and love has endured. Okay? I don't know if I'm using the right word when I say endured. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm sorry if it's not, but you get what I'm saying. Love has conquered all, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Love has conquered, has brought you to an end of something that was very difficult, and it's coming to the surface that you have learned lessons, okay? Judgment really is talking about learning painful lessons that needed to be experienced so that you can embrace this change, this Tower moment, okay? There has been a very, very swift, abrupt rude awakening, change that has come through to end. You have the Death card here twice. It has ended some of the hardships that you've had to endure. I keep using that word endure, I'm sorry. But you've had to really, you've gone through a lot. I'm going to say that. You've gone through a lot. So Spirit is asking you, with the Oracle cards here, to step out of your comfort zone. Okay? Just move this so you can see those cards. Spirit is asking you to step out of your comfort zone. Sit back and observe before you judge. Okay? Because all situations are different. All circumstances are going to be different. You cannot go and look at the past, at what happened to you in the past, and judge what's happening to you now, or what you're going through now. Okay? Take a breath. Step out of your comfort zone. Observe in silence. And then make your choice, because you will be making a decision. This waiting game is not going to be for much longer. You're going to make a decision here. There's two choices. You either do or you don't. Okay? So with all of that said, I do feel there is a lot of love here. There is going to be potential for growth. With the King of Pentacles here, it's going to come in very slowly but surely. Okay? Use your intuition, Virgo. Make sure that you are using your discernment in all circumstances, financial and otherwise. Okay? But I do feel that this love is really going to conquer all. Between you and whoever this is that you're doing business with, or that you're in business with, or that you're working with. Okay? So this was your financial abundance reading, Virgo. This is for May 2021. If you liked the reading, please like, and don't forget to subscribe, okay? That shows me that you support me in what I do for you guys, okay? I'm going to go ahead and let you go now. Thanks for being here, and I love you guys very much. Have a good one. Namaste.